Good morning, everybody. Welcome to our first of two live broadcasts. Last night, we shared a new discovery, about LinkedIn and how to use it for free without paying for their advanced features. Now, social networks are a great source of free leads, but some social networks are better than others, and Facebook and LinkedIn are the best. So I want to welcome those of you that are watching this on Facebook. We're broadcasting it live. Same thing with those of you that are watching this on LinkedIn Live, as well as the folks that are watching this on my YouTube channel. Now, the bottom line, at the end of the day, you want to be successful in your business, you got to talk to people. And Facebook and LinkedIn are the two best social networks to build your business on, but LinkedIn beats them all. So leads are free. If you're spending money, any kind of money, to get leads, you don't have to advertise. You don't have to buy leads. You certainly don't need to spend money on traffic driving people to your website. Save your money. My proven 4-step formula works on every social network. We create a page, we connect with people, we communicate with them, and we qualify them in the process. And in tonight's boot camp, we're going to be diving into the third part of my formula, communicating with people effectively. And then next Tuesday, how to close the sale. 4 C's equal big bucks. And this is behind the success of top earning affiliate and network marketers. So all you need is a simple profile page on LinkedIn. All you need is a simple profile page on Facebook. And all you need is the LinkedIn phone app. So you can literally do your business from anywhere. All you need is the Facebook phone app. And then all you need is an hour or two a day to be bringing people into your business. Now, so leads are free. And it's easy to connect with perfect prospects. There's 910 million professional users on LinkedIn. You've got 2.96 billion users on Facebook. And everybody is easy to identify. The green M&Ms represent people that are looking for business. The red M&Ms are people that are looking for, that would buy your products. And the yellow M&Ms represent unhappy network marketers that are looking for another business. The blue M&Ms are network marketers that would be open to looking at your business. LinkedIn and Facebook are like 2 big bowls of candy. They're virtual online gold mines of eager prospects that you can proactively reach into anytime from any place in the world and pull out the candy of your choice. But today, LinkedIn is much better than Facebook. How many times a day can you reach into LinkedIn and connect with people? As many times a day as you want. And now, there's a way to continue to search for people and use LinkedIn for free. LinkedIn's business model enables you to easily connect with people on your first 3 levels for free, and it promotes advanced features that come with additional costs like Sales Navigator. Now, for those of you that are in boot camp, I urge you sign up for the 30-day free trial. And during boot camp, we're going to help you burn it up. The first level connections are the people that you're directly connected to. And all of these people have connections. Their connections end up on your second level. And all of these people have connections, and their connections end up on your third level. Now, LinkedIn will let you also connect with people in groups. Now, 4 years ago, you could only message directly people on your first level, but LinkedIn has opened it up so you can pretty much message anybody. You want to turn on your settings so people can see when you're there. And initially, only the people on your first level will be able to see if you're logged on. The solid green dot means you're on with a desktop or laptop. The green donut means that you are hooked up to LinkedIn on a mobile. But you can make yourself visible to everyone when you adjust your settings. So LinkedIn is going to let you easily connect with the people that you know, but they restrict your ability to connect with the people that you don't know unless you know their email address. They want to charge you. We're going to show you how to use it for free. You want to register for their Sales Navigator. And the features that you're going to use are unlimited people browsing, because after a while, they will limit the number of searches that you can do. The advanced lead search. You can see who's viewed your profile in the last 90 days. And they give you a LinkedIn icon, which when you put on your profile, lets everybody that sees your profile know that you're an open networker. Anybody is free to reach out to you. What you're not going to use are there 50 in-mails a month. You're not going to use this, because we're going to show you a way how to message people for free. No limits. So when you go to register for your free trial, we want to make sure that you register for the monthly trial. It's set for you to buy it for a year. So we need to switch over to this. And before the end of the 30 days, cancel it. They're going to come back and they'll offer you 2 months at half price. So in essence, you're going to get 90 days of Sales Navigator usage for $100, $50 a month. Now, the searching features on LinkedIn make it the top social network for anybody to build your business. And if you're not on LinkedIn, if you're not using LinkedIn, my friends, you're trying to build your business and find people to talk to with a slingshot. LinkedIn's Sales Navigator, actually LinkedIn without any of their features, arms you with a high-powered rifle and a telescopic sight. Their new features are now radically different. And when you do your searches, the search results that you're going to get are going to be determined by the contents of your profile. I refer to it as your social network DNA, because it's going to match you up with people that have similar interests, similar characteristics to you. So we do a search for people in sales that are looking for an opportunity. We're going to all dive into the same pool. But my search results are going to be different than yours, because I'm in Florida. You're in Chicago. The search feature can be broken down by country, by city or state. Now, this can be done with a regular LinkedIn. Sales Navigator will let you search for people by distance from a zip code, which is huge. Millions of marketers are jumping onto LinkedIn and virtually jamming promotional commercials to everyone in their email address. in their initial email address, which is why it's critically important that you don't come across as one of those people. There are millions of messages being sent out every day by network marketers who are just blasting commercials. And if anyone put the open to work frame around their picture, it's like waving a red flag to a bull. You only want to talk to people that clearly need and want what you're selling. And when you follow my proven scripts, you will never be perceived as a menacing shark or pushy salesperson or an annoying network marketer. LinkedIn's new feature, Open to Work, makes it easier to connect with people. So you want to go for what I like to call the low-hanging fruit. People that flat out say they are open to work. You got 7,740,000 people that are flat out looking. 1.6 million are looking for opportunities. 1.1 million are looking for an opportunity. Now, these numbers change all the time. I did a search yesterday, and when we did the search for looking for opportunities, it was 1.9 million people. Seeking an opportunity, 3.7 million. Open to an opportunity, 2.1 million. So there are 10 occupations with the highest burnout rates out there. And you have easy access to them on LinkedIn. When you follow my scripts, you can be talking to 10, 15, 20 people every day. Doctors, look at these numbers. Actually, these are the number of doctors in India. In India, 104,000. We go over into the regular database, 2.8 million. Number 2 are nurses. Number 3 are social workers. High burnout. 4 are teachers. 5 are school principals. Attorneys are number 6. Police officers are number 7. Especially here in the United States. Public accounts are number 8. Fast food employees are number 9. And there are at least 80 different keyword searches that you can do. Retail sales. Type in the name of a store, type in a position. And these are other keywords that you can do to find perfect prospects for your business. Now, change is inevitable, but growth is optional. And one of the reasons why people keep coming back to my boot camps is that every month, something new is changing. And last week, we saw some major changes on LinkedIn. This is so new. They're celebrations. So in the past, job changes, birthdays, and work anniversaries were all posted specifically on notifications. So you had to go over to notifications and you had to scroll down and find people that were changing their jobs, people that were having a birthday, or people that had a work anniversary. Not anymore. Now, they've broken down separated: job changes, birthdays, and work anniversaries. This is huge. This is going to literally change the way you build your business on LinkedIn. As a matter of fact, that's the reason that I have extended opening up, registering for our February boot camp, because this is going to be life-changing. Now, network marketers are in the center of two perpetual storms of opportunity. One revolves around the network marketing industry. Every month, 200 companies close, fail to launch, merge with other companies, or make unpopular changes that drive leaders and teams to other companies. And every month, 300 new companies are launched. Yet, according to the Direct Sales Association, 93% of them will fail within 5 years and drive leaders and teams to other companies. Now, most people don't know this. And this is these are one of the two industry secrets that nobody ever talks about. Why? Well, you go to an event, and at events, you have network marketing prospects, and you have people that just joined the network marketing company. So do you think that they want to let you know, everybody know that every month 200 companies close? Of course not. What's to prevent the company that you're in right now from closing? So these things are not shared with the new people. And frankly, the top earners use this information to grow their business, and they want everybody focused on the basics. Contact your warm market, contact the people that you know, because you've got credibility with those people. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. So when you know the 10 top earner secrets that propel the top earners in your business to their level of success and apply them to your daily activity on LinkedIn and Facebook, you can become one too. But top earners never talk about them. I was in network marketing for 3 years before I learned this, and I learned it by accident. And so if you all haven't registered yet for my 3-day top earner winter retreat, it's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. A week from this weekend. It's going to be life-changing. When you have better business building tools than the top earners in your business had, you can become a top earner much faster. So in our retreat, we're going to make available 2 ebooks: How Network Marketers Catch Whales, people with large circles of influence, and our top earners 90-day game plan. Coming out of the retreat, Nancy signed up 41 customers and 1 business builders, 5 days after coming out of boot camp and a retreat. Our boot camp is going to end next Tuesday, and the following Friday, we're going to jump into the retreat. The following month, she signed up 62 more customers and added 2 more business builders. And one of the business builders acquired 59 customers. Tiana came out of the retreat. That weekend, she signed up 6 people. And for the first time in 10 years, she's now a 6-figure income earner in network marketing. Tom came out of the retreat, made 1 post, had 20 people respond, spoke to 13 of them, and signed up 4. That's a 30% conversion rate. How would you like to sign up 4 out of every 12 people you contact? And Todd used the strategies in the script, in the Whales book. In all 3 whales in a row. So here are the top secrets. Number one, every month, 200 network marketing companies close, fail to launch, or make unpopular changes. You know, the notion that you have to get in at the bottom of a network marketing company. The people who get in early, the people who get in first, are the people that make the most money. That's crazy. Remember, companies fail to launch. My good friend Paul Pritchard, who's an icon in the industry, once invested 7 months of her time getting ready for a pre-launch of a company in Europe. She had over 200,000 people ready to go. And back then, they had to fill out the paperwork, they had forms, credit cards, everything ready to go. And the company never launched. Every month, 300 new companies are launched, but 93% of them are going to fail within 5 years. So you start a company and everything looks good on paper. We have a great compensation plan. And 60 days or 90 days into it, the controllers, the accountants come back and say, hey, we can't afford to do this. And they start changing the comp plan. Some companies will set up originally an outrageous comp plan. They know they can't keep it, but they'll keep it for 90 days and then change it. The business builders will leave, and they're betting that some people will continue to stay. Network marketing companies actively recruit top earners. We call them whales. Successful networks will leave a good company and move to another. Why? During our top earner retreat, we're going to help you understand, like no one else, the architecture of network marketing companies and why a company recruits. And more importantly than that, why would a successful networker that's been in one company, why would they leave and go someplace else? Successful networks will leave a failing company, move to another one. Boy, that makes sense. 85% of the top earners in a company have been in more than one company during their career. You can do your own survey. Talk to some of the leaders in your company and see how many companies they've been in. And yet, actually, we're going to show you how you can take that information and use it to build your own business. People usually make more money in their second or third company than they did in their first. And when you bring top earners into your business grows faster because they bring people with them. Help is available to you to recruit top earners, even if you're brand new to a company. And anyone at any level of success or any level of experience in network marketing can recruit a top earner. Now, applying this information will have explosive effects on the size of your business. These secrets helped Francisco build a team of 72,000 people in 20 months. He now has 400,000 people on his team. And he did it between 2021 and today. It helped Sheldon add 3,500 people to his business in 3 weeks when he enrolled a top earner in another company that was shutting down. And it helped Cindy add 3,000 people to her business in 3 months when she brought an unhappy network marketer into her business. Remember, 85% of the top earners in a company have been in more than one company. When a top earner leaves, goes to another company, they bring people with them. So you could win the network marketing game. It's like playing musical chairs. In January, Jeunesse was sold to LaCour Enterprises. Now, Jeunesse had been struggling for 5 months financially. I told everybody in December that Jeunesse was one of the companies you had to watch because things were going to change. They were either going to go into bankruptcy or they were going to find new financing. Go Global, an online educational platform, acquired the marketing division of a product company. Now, why would they do that? Well, online educational platforms are one of the first things the Federal Trade Commission goes after, because there has to be monthly consumption or monthly use of the service. People will not necessarily subscribe every month to information. So these online platforms add a product that their people will buy. And that's going to help keep the Federal Trade Commission at bay. LifeVantage announced a new compensation plan. I'm currently working with 5 of the leaders. Everybody loves it. Industry leader Ray Faltinsky, who founded Free Life back in 1995, sold it in 2017, has now started another business. And a bunch of network marketing leaders get together and they say, hey, let's start a company. So 3 top earners in the company launched and started their own company. Isagenix, at the beginning of the year, at the beginning of January, brought in a financial partner. And for those of you that are in Isagenix, next week, we're going to be doing a special training and a special broadcast for a number of top earners in Isagenix. We'll stay tuned. We'll let you know when it's going to take place. And in December, the Body Shop at Home announced they're no longer paying commissions to their distributors in the US. Now, I love success stories, and I don't share them because I'm trying to impress you. I share them because I want to impress upon you what you can be doing, what members of your team can be doing. Gennady came to the United States to learn how to use Facebook to build a network marketing business. And before he got to me, he spent over $40,000. After the second session of boot camp, he called me up. He says, Max, you're the guy. I want you to coach me. So he came to Miami Beach with his wife. We spent 3 days together. We taught him the formula. And then he went back to Poland and we helped him put on a boot camp. So we did the boot camp in Polish. And 3 weeks after we did it, I get this. Want to share with you the incredible results. I'm in this industry more than 20 years, but I never had such numbers. In the last 2 weeks, I've enrolled in my business 57 new people. 57 people in 2 weeks. All of them are my frontline partner. I plan to do it after 6 months, but I can't believe that it happened. My team started to duplicate me. The Max method works perfectly. 2 weeks, 57 people. And then he sent me this about duplication. Here's a really hot news for my team. 4 of my frontline partners that joined boot camp, and you know what? 2 of them just beat their life records. Each of them sponsored more than 20 people in 1 week. Now, he would go on to become one of the top earners in that company before the end of the year. Imagine going from 0 to making $60,000 a month. Well, something happened with that company. So they left and they joined another company. The problem is when you go to a new company, you can't necessarily, if the company still exists, You can't bring the people from your old company over to the new one. The companies will go after you. If the company goes out of business, that's another story. Not only are members of your team open to bring over, but if the company's out of business, you could be reaching out and bringing other leaders. Anybody in the company that'll follow you, anybody in the company that likes what you do. So they joined another company. Actually, they joined Zija. And they literally went to diamond in 73 days by bringing new people. Because once you know how to do this, you can do it over and over again. And they were doing Facebook Live broadcasts. And in one Facebook Live, they had over 5,200 people watching. And out of that group, 300 people were interested in knowing more about their business. So in 180 days, they reached double diamond. I had the opportunity to reconnect with them in Orlando. Zija was having two major events. One was in Orlando, one was in Vegas. So I had the pleasure of catching up with them again. And they brought their leaders with them from Poland. So how did they set records in their company? They talked to the people that responded to their activity. And that's what you have to do. Now, in our top earners 90-day game plan, we show you how to become a top earner in your business in 90 days on Facebook and LinkedIn. So what is a 90-day game plan? The 90-day game plan helps you leap to the highest levels of your company in the shortest period of time. This is the step-by-step guide to starting a network marketing business using social networks like LinkedIn and Facebook. It's a proven process of achieving rapid growth in record time and removes the guesswork from starting a network marketing business. Now, I didn't invent the concept of a 90-day game plan, but in 2016, a number of the leaders that I was working with approached me and said, Max, we need a 90-day game plan that can help our people use Facebook and LinkedIn. Because what happens is companies in a 90-day game plan want you to follow their model. Maybe their model is invite people to your home. Maybe their model is invite people to a meeting, whatever. And most of these companies did not have a 90-day game plan to apply to Facebook and LinkedIn. So in our 90-day game plan, we not only cover Facebook and LinkedIn, but we also show you how to use social networks to invite people to your home or to invite people to a meeting. You'll follow the exact method used by thousands of top earners, and it lays the foundation to support future growth and massive duplication. It provides crucial strategies for starting a network marketing business correctly. We do not cover this information in our boot camps. 4 steps to boot camp. Create a page, connect with people, communicate and qualify and close. The 90-day game plan, totally different. You'll cut your learning curve in half, save time, money, and energy, and avoid the common startup mistakes that usually result in failure. The simple executable system leads you straight to the top of your business. So you're going to use it to get your own business off the ground and then distribute it to each of your new recruits to watch your downline catch fire with enthusiasm. 80% of the participants in my retreat 2 years ago reported making 6 figures today. So 90 days is split into 3 30-day plans. And by setting 3 30-day plans, you can adjust your business each month. You'll split every 30 days into weeks, and each week you'll take specific daily actions to attain your goals. So it's broken down into 4 steps: preparation, pre-launch, launch, and event. Now in preparation, get ready, make a commitment. It's just broken down for you. You've got preparation, pre-launch, launch, and event. Now let me pop over here. So in the retreat, it's a 3-day event, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We're going to teach you on Friday how I learned the secret and went from 350 people in a business to 7,000 people in 18 months. We're going to dive into the 10 big secrets that I brought up on the screen, go into more detail. We'll spend an hour on that. Then we're going to show you how to connect with whales. We're going to finish the day by showing you the 4 ways that people make money online and how you can literally bring people from these other methods into your business. Then Saturday, how to develop $1 million mindset, followed by the secrets to closing more sales in less time, texting tactics that produce immediate results, and we're going to jump into the 90-day game plan, the first 2 steps and the second 2 steps. Then on Sunday, how to win over people that are more successful than you, how to separate the real deals from the scam, how to manage and stimulate your business so that it grows and duplicates quickly, the importance of systems and duplication. And finally, we're going to help you lay out your plan of action for the rest of the year. Now, as I said, each retreat is different. Time of the year, information and network marketing changes. We're also going to give you and provide you with the lessons of 16 network marketing leaders who participated in previous retreats. What they share in these sessions is information that they shared with their inner circle leaders. This is incredible information. It's not what they talk about when they go to their company event. Because when they're speaking at their company event, hey, there are people in the audience that are in other teams. The information that they shared here is with their inner circle people. And now, and we came back, Margie Allen Prandy came back and did a second one last year. Jim McCune, who's the top earner, actually he's a corporate director in Melaleuca, came back. And then we had one from Renata Lundberg. Renata was the top earner in her company for 17 years. 17 years, she helped dozens of people become $1 million earners. And then the company literally abruptly sent everybody an email. Hey, we're discontinuing network marketing. Now, everything that I taught her on Facebook to build that business, she was able to apply to her new business. And in 90 days, she became not only a top earner, but a leader in her new company. I'm also going to provide you with a number of books that you absolutely want to read. Not only did I recommend Think and Grow Rich, but now we provide everybody with a downloadable copy. If you haven't read How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie, it's another great book. I was reading Think and Grow Rich, my first week in network marketing, in a Denny's when a young kid, 19 years old, Alan Parasol, who is now a corporate director in Melaleuca, came and saw me reading it, and so we struck up a conversation. The information that we're going to provide you in the retreat will arm you with everything that you need to know. How network marketers catch whales. the 3 kinds of whales, how you find them, and how to start talking to them. In the 90-day game plan, we're going to lay out step by step the things that you need to do. So as you bring people into the business, you can get them started right. Because if you don't get them started right, they're going to drop out and the business doesn't duplicate. So what is your 90-day game plan? What are you planning to do in the next 90 days? Some of you are actually engaged in your 90-day game plan already. You've been in a previous boot camp. You went to a previous retreat. We have a number of people in companies that have set up their 90-day game plans. And by the end of March, they're looking to achieve their goals. I encourage, if you haven't registered yet, go to maxsteingart.com/retreat and use the special promo code, special promo. And that'll reduce the price to $279. So go to maxsteingart.com/retreat. We'll explain everything that you're going to learn. And for those of you that aspire to be leaders, you absolutely want your leaders. Register now. Everybody on your team that has aspirations to become a top earner needs to be in this 3-day event. So we'll come down here and we have a special promotion. And there's also a 2-payment option. So you come down here, use the promo code. Type in special promo, click apply. Now you got a single payment of $279, or you can spread your payments out over 2 months. You're also going to receive the whale book and the 90-day game plan. Now, let me take a look. Some of the questions we have here. So James, Suzanne responded that her mom has colon cancer and that they think Susan has breast cancer. That was the dilemma when you ask about health. Broken back, thinks she's got breast cancer, but she's got medical bills that need to be paid. So we're going to talk about that in our 4 o'clock session today. Now, as for the rest of you, tonight in boot camp, we're going to be going over how to effectively communicate with your prospects, right? Because while you're communicating with people, you're going to qualify them. You want to make sure that you read the ebook, Think and Grow Rich. And more important than that, for those of you that are in boot camp, John Fogg participated in one of my early retreats. John was a publisher of a very popular magazine made available to the network marketing industry called Upline Magazine. And he used to interview and talk to the top earners of the day. And he gave a phenomenal training on what top earning network marketers attribute their success to. It's all about building relationships. Get your team members to attend tomorrow, tonight at 9 o'clock. Friday and Saturday, we're going to be doing live Ask Max sessions. And you have the recorded sessions of last month's boot camp. We did an extra one. How the top earner, what the top earners do to build their business. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put in the chat window some links. And I can't emphasize enough. If you haven't registered for the retreat, do so. But more important, bring members of your team, bring your aspiring leaders. You want to see your business duplicate faster. So go to maxsteinhardt.com/retreat, use the special promo code. Glenn, I'm going to give you a call and we're going to set up time for our first appointment for coaching. Again, if you're not having the results that you're looking for, jump into boot camp. And for those of you that have aspirations to go faster, join me in my coaching program. Now, again, I love success stories. And if I started working with Matthew 3 weeks ago. Actually, now next week it'll be 4 weeks. And he sent me this last Saturday. I signed up 5 people in the last 3 days. It's working. Once you put the strategies to work, it works. And it works for everybody. Francisco. Francisco is living the network marketing dream. He now has 400,000 people in his business over 2 years. And he just recruited another whale that has a team of 200,000 people. But he decided to wait until after the holidays. You're all heading down the same road. So, for those of you that are interested in going fast, type coaching put your phone number in the chat window and I'll have one of my staff members reach out to you. Only work with 3 people a day. Sheila, whenever you send a request for me to do anything, you have to let me know whether it's LinkedIn or Facebook, and you have to put in there the name of the person you want me to look at, as well as the email address you use to log into LinkedIn. So until 4 o'clock this afternoon. And remember, if you registered for you can still register for boot camp. I'm leaving it open. All of these sessions are recorded, so you can go back and catch up. Our goal is to help everybody enroll 5 people before they come out of a boot camp. Matthew did it in 3 days. So until next time, best of luck in building your business. God bless.